Greetings, my excellent friends. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Rogue treat of time. Well, that's right. We've come back to the Von Valance's palace. It is under attack by a bunch of Xenos. We are heading in.
None shall stand in my way.
Human scum!
I will revel in your pain.
We got 3 over there. 1 clear over there. And a bunch over here. So let us got it. Let's get her up here. Oh yeah, she can reach all them.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Front line. And we'll put the back line over here.
If I may,
And we'll put the rear back here somewhere.
isn't this a job for the serfs?
Alright. 2 for that, 2 for that.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
You will pay for this in blood.
Okay. So that was terrible. Because that made them all go. Oh. Okay.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Okay. Argenta. Come up here. There.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Rapid fire.
Doubt is for the weak.
Concentrated. And then fire.
Now you can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Woe
missed
to
all that.
you!
That is not the Emperor's will.
Yield to me!
Ow!
High momentum.
What's this? Can't hit that one. Okay, I can.
This tedium is beneath me. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. If it serves your cause.
Oh my.
I move as if unseen. I understand your intent.
Your last stroke of luck!
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Explorers know one route. Forward. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Request approved.
Oh, they dodged that.
I am a savant of destruction.
Haha, parry, parry. Oh man. It's a witch. Quick attacks. He dies.
You call this a strike?
Alright, well if you guys are gonna come into my range, I'm just gonna call this the spot.
All too easy. Nothing I can't do. Suits my purposes.
Really?
You will pay for this in blood.
Alright, Abelard.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. It will be done. At your
I
beck
should
and
have
call.
done sworn enemy first.
It will be done.
Got him.
I will do my duty. No matter the cost. It will be done.
Why are you
At your beck
parrying
and
all
call.
this?
Grey hair,
To you.
sure hand.
Parrying and dodging everything?
It will be done.
Your last stroke of luck.
Okay.
You call this a strike?
Nice.
I hear you moving. No more.
Negligible.
They're done, right?
Emperor, give me strength. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
What's he doing? That was weird.
You will pay for this in blood.
Okay.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
That is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable.
If I may,
Woe to you.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Rejoice in battle! The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! Faith without deeds is worthless.
Your last stroke of luck.
I don't know.
I'll do it.
I'll reload. Oh, it's good.
You call this a strike?
Nearly edge. Aim for the opening.
If it serves your cause. I will not. Stop trying, monkey. If I must.
Missed? Really? Okay.
I move swiftly to strike. If it serves your cause. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. Running binary. The Omnissiah condemns you. Request denied.
What are you doing over there? All bugged out. There we go.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Apparently I went over some kind of thing.
I will do my duty.
It was a trap.
There's a trap.
I have read tomes of military tactics. I'll paint your death in colors.
Oh, I can't quite make it.
Nothing of value has been lost!
Dismantle. Why would I dismantle it? Trying to figure out why I would dismantle.
I'm at your service. Careful now.
Let's throw another crack grenade.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
It's about time.
Clutching his mangled face.
Excellence matters.
Oh, too hard for a simple monkey.
Follow my lead!
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
None are better at searching. I have learned much in my exile. My success was inevitable.
The fall of Reichert Minoris is a blow to all of the Expanse. I imagine Winterscale will be enraged when he finds out.
This statement is false. The specified unit has experienced a long service life and observed many planetary is negligible on a sectoral scale. The statement is tainted by the emotional burden of grief. Give me the power to eradicate my enemies.
Only the promise of true face of the Dark Ones. Her anger at you is so great that she has shredded the mask and revealed the beast. Oh, aren't you glad to see me, Tazara? Mine and the Archons, excuse me. Could stand before the Archon and accuse him of treachery and compromising. Wait, what cur are you talking about? Wars and Marazi, sisters attack. Huh. We've got some. We have anybody up over here? We do, but oh, we do have some over here. Marauders, okay. Crack grenade for them. Or a well-placed Argenta blast. Put Abelard up here. You can. Oh, we've got people coming in from the sides here. We'll take care of those guys pretty quick. You up on the side. Post you up. This. Okay. He always gets first.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Back line. Over here.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
No, this is your job. So I think we need to start off by making these guys have them all, or
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
we have them all fight each other.
If I may.
Stabby.
Unleashed my fury.
Okay. Do this.
I am a navigator. Another foe painted black.
Yeah. That was amazing.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Use me.
You will perish for this affront.
Okay. Here, Liad. You can aim for the opening.
If it serves your cause.
Go ahead and
I am
hunker
not
down
your
in the perfect
Xenos
spot.
pet monkey.
Do this.
If I must.
Do one. If we can get double hits.
If it serves your cause. Fortune favors the swift.
Nice.
Fleshcrafter. I will tear your heart out for this.
Wow.
No! These
Ow.
ruby flashes
Okay.
are choking me.
So, I think I want to get rid of all these guys.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
High momentum.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. Doubt is for the weak. Each strike is a prayer. Eradicated. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act. Each strike is a prayer.
Oh, there we go. Took care of that side.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
We're gonna heal ourselves.
Ministration is a holy task. I'll do it.
You will pay
Oh,
for
I
this
love it.
in blood.
Chosen.
Oh,
Fury.
going well.
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay. Went pretty well. Okay. Can't lose chaos yet. You guys suck. All right. Let's go here.
Follow my lead.
Woe to you. Your last stroke of luck.
Victory is imminent.
Okay. She's behind cover. All right. Bizarra is getting
Nothing
marked
I
as
can't do.
prey. This jerk is getting marked.
Suits
as
my
prey.
purposes.
And this jerk is.
Nothing I can't do.
Have some overpen here.
Suits my purposes. Not a problem for me. Suits my purposes.
Let me educate you on the art of pain.
Already done.
A work for a fleshcrafter.
Oh, yes.
Nothing I can't do.
All right, Pascal. Machine spirit the heck out of these guys. needs to be marked.
My vow is to serve. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Okay.
Running binary override. Ability analysis
You call
successful.
this a strike?
Alright. Beautiful. I want these guys to attack each other.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I feel her foul breath.
What are they doing up there? There you go.
Reduced to dust!
Okay.
What a pleasure.
Who? Here. Oh, actually, can't give it to you. Well, I can if I come back over here.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
I can give him a full turn. An additional turn with 1 AP and 2 MP at the start of the grand start, which is next turn. Let's give you...
If I may,
Because you can go... Pew pew. Actually, let you aim
This
for the opening.
tedium is beneath me.
Oh wait, you don't get to shoot? Okay, well,
If it serves your cause. No weakness is hidden from my
Your
sight.
heart out for this.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
okay. Kind of want to give
in the
Abelard
name
his
of
turn.
House Orcelio, I shall prevail.
In fact,
A
come over
tactically
here.
sound approach. It will be done.
Oh, I should have sworn at her, but
At your beck and call.
we'll just chop at her.
I will do my... Ha! An exemplary strike.
That's what we'll do.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
That didn't work. Not your purpose.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
One fewer target.
That's the way we do it.
Will pay for this in blood.
Nice dodge, dude. Okay.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Okay. Let's get rid of that one.
If I must. I hear you moving. No more.
Blood.
This tedium is beneath me. My heart sinks with the thrill of battle!
I refuse to bow.
You cannot force me, Elantak. I approach the designated position.
All too easy. I don't have time for this. Not my specialty.
Oh, what?
Absolutely not.
Apparently. Yeah, you guys want to come in range of my reaction? I'm okay with that. Ow. Okay. He needs to reload.
I'll do it.
But we need to get some versatility going here.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Yeah, not getting a whole lot done with her.
At your beck and call.
You've unleashed my fury.
Target well
Let
struck.
me educate you on the art of
Victory is imminent.
This can't be over.
Damage to Volk.
Oh, gosh.
Stand a chance?
Nice.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Advancing. Request approved. Running binary. My vow is to serve.
Aiming the bounties.
My frail organics required it.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Feel that one.
If it serves your cause.
Agony. What a pleasure.
Shoot that one.
I may? Emperor, give me strength.
Over here and hide. Owie.
I understand your intent. If it serves your cause. I am not
reload.
your Xenos pet monkey.
A work for a flesh crafter. What a pitiful
I've
sight.
suffered worse.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Yes, I shall do that.
Power resides in the will of the righteous. I'll do it. Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands, none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Nice. Oh, I should have activated the turrets. Oh well. Goes that way sometimes.
A new challenge for me?
Didn't realize I could release these guys. Huh.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Ooh. Oh, Imperial Staff. Psychers. Oh, I could have had
I
the
won't
turrets
tolerate
supporting me.
weakness. Victory awaits.
There.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay. Carry the Emperor's will as your torch.
You interrupted my thoughts. Choose your own path. A trivial task.
Let's level up before we go inside. Whew. All right. That hunter's ambush. Hmm. Oh. Bulwark. He counts as full cover. I like it. Oh. Hmm. I don't know if I want all out. I want to be able to reload. Rapid reload. Die. Birch? All out. Shoot on the hands. All right. Fine. Diversion zone, crossfire zone, burning zone. I don't know about all these zones. Under my protection. Kind of like that. Probably needs the dodge. Deception? Inner Mechandrite. Ooh. Sure. All right. Perception. Wait. What did they? Ooh, professional acumen. Okay. So, I'm just looking at some stuff. Agility. Professional acumen. There it is. First use of an assassin ability costs 0. I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. Okay. Alright, for that, let's level, or let's continue on now that we've leveled.
It's about time.
So we can't go up that way. Or I guess we could.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Make sure everybody's got all their bags on. Didn't even use grenades this time. Here and take care of these ones. Really?
Smite the Xenos! Are you challenging me, filth?
Oh, yeah. Here. Next, her. Find her. Juliet. What if you guys fought each other? of all, what if I get... Oh, that would hit.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
What? You killed my guy. Okay, no. Well, that was not good.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Unexpected result.
Something of interest.
Quick save it.
A new challenge for me?
My aspect records your wickedness. Prepare for disposal.
Time to die, monkey.
All right.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
No weakness is hidden from my
Tear your
sight.
heart out for this.
If fortune favors the swift.
Okay.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Guided by faith. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. Eradicated.
Wow. Glorious.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Want to come over here.
As the Emperor
You've unleashed my fury.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Let me educate you on the art of pain. A work for a flesh crafter.
Pain cleanses the body.
Oh, that was perfect. Because I stood in the way and kept him alive. Oh, we're gonna come up here. We're gonna go 1.
I'll deal death with my hands.
I refuse to bow.
Pay with your blood in the name of Kaela Meshakay!
Over.
I understand your intent. This tedium is beneath me.
I'll tear your heart out for this.
As the tactical imperative dictates. Request approved. The Omnissiah knows all. Comprehend.
I noticed something.
Got it. Covered in Drukari blood and his own, Achilles Skeletor looks around with haunted expression. Emperor, preserve me. Could it be? Is it truly you, your lordship? By the yawn of the darkest abyss, Achilles, why did my expert on Xenos fail to prevent the Drukari assault? Focused all my attention on investigating attacks across your protectorate. Assault on the road trader's capital, foolhardy even for Drukari. Therein lies the reason for your failure, burnt monkey. I am aware. There's no blame in no wisdom in blaming yourself. A monkey's intellect is weak. Inspect his wounds. None are life-threatening. Administer first aid. What happened here? When a report came from the orbit about the Xenos attack, I was in the administrative halls resolving the matter of your succession. I rushed to my shuttle and prayed that I would reach the palace before they struck, but before I could get rid of all the pics and documents I had gathered, the palace was besieged. I had to take a risk and burn it all. Have fun. Why did they torture you? What did you tell them? Nothing, but they didn't ask me anything. They didn't look for anything. They didn't so much as poke around the place. It's strange. Your hues are covered in a layer of soot and ash, Master Skeletor. I can see the loud bleeding colors underneath. May I put them at ease for you? It is a great honor to hear such words from Lady Orsilia herself, and I must refuse. My scars, both physical and spiritual, are my reminder of the mistake I made. My key to... You learn anything. They had no idea that a mere Adeptus Administratum secretary could understand their alien speech. While they were deliberating over how they were going to kill me, they mentioned that other monkey had been helping them all this time. Renegades or pirates or something of the sort. Oh. Get out while you can, buddy. We saved him. We found arsonist bracers. Flame weapons +3. And that is not percentage. That's just a base. $12 to $21. Oh, that's actually a decent weapon, I think. Way better than his chainsword. We'll put that as his alternate. Heavy stubber. Protector of the Faith. Oh. Oh, he can't use that. Dogmatic adherent now. He could use it. Oh, well, no. Versus demons is pretty cool. End of Xenocide. Plasma gun. Melt a gun. $20 to $30. Kinda want to make him use that. Cool. Bloodthirster is better than the Fractal Blade. That on me just in case I need it. First. Okay. This machine spirit.
The machine god grants me insight.
Done.
An aristocrat hiding in my bed. Okie dokie.
Follow my lead.
Can't I get in here? That's my secret room. Alright. Saved him.
I sense something nearby.
We'll get some goods over here. Okay. Arm that first.
I have learned much in my exile.
Should. Oh, it's like another big battle arena. Oh yeah, look. Blitz. Marazai. Aristocrat. We'll help them. No chance that he will survive. That sucks. I think I want to come in from this side. Beginning to think your lumbering bucket had perished on the way back. You will cease. Could not refuse myself the small pleasure of savoring your torment, decided what I've done to your health. You're still with him, cousin? How fares your search for your lost family, or is it being a monkey's beck and call occupying all your thoughts and thoughts? You will be silent, Dark One. Why did you attack the pal? Pain of the soul, on the other hand, is a rare delight. I had to recompense you for the trouble you have caused me. I don't know what trouble I caused you. die at the hands of a monkey is the worst possible punishment for a champion of the gladiatorial arenas of Camorra. Her final moments were torture. Ooh, she thought we were working together. Or bring this arena away. No.
I don't want to leave you all alone. You wouldn't appreciate that, would you? Cabalites of the Reaving Tempest, I leave this monkey to you. Enjoy yourselves!
Why did you put me in the middle of the battle arena when I wanted to be off to the side?
Die, inhuman scum!
The sound of frightened prey. Tantalizing.
Alright. Good night, Z.
Night.
Love you much. Is it cold down here?
Yep.
Did you stand in front of the warm? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna back off. Put Abelard over here so we can get to... You going to bed too, sir?
Yep.
Good night. Hey, by the way, I unlocked your computer. It's still in its hidey hole. What do you want me to do? Are you ready? Are you ready to handle it, or? Okay, I'm just wondering if it's still a distraction for you. Okay, I'll get it to you tomorrow. Alright, I need you guys. I wonder if Notch of Purpose will pull you up and around.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. Ancestors
Your
guide
last
me.
stroke of luck.
If I may. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer.
You've unleashed my fury.
High momentum.
Rate of fire 1.
I am his will made manifest. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. This is why I was chosen. Eradicated.
Very good. Harry. Okay, Juliet. Oh crap, I reloaded. Yeah, I just wasted a turn.
I understand your
You
intent.
call this a strike?
If it serves your cause. This
Did this
tedium
all
is beneath
backwards.
me.
Pink sucks.
Oh, you will pay for this in blood.
Kemorak.
Yet I knows no pain.
Ow.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Pascal. You're going to mark some.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. My vow is to serve. Running a binary override. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Request function successfully terminated.
Let's mark some prayer.
Nothing I can't do.
Okay. Over penetration. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Kind of feel like I need to get rid of some of these things in the back line.
Suits my purposes. Woe to you. Opposing me was your biggest mistake. My time is now. You didn't stand a chance. Not a problem for me.
Alright. So, you're gonna become my sworn enemy.
It will be done. At your beck and call. Target well struck. Indeed. It will be done.
Your last stroke of luck.
I feel like they're debuffing me. Alright. Touch of anger. Can't do that.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
If it serves your cause.
What a disgrace.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
There you go.
Just a minor setback.
If I may?
Grey hair, sure hair.
It's nothing.
Right, apparently she needs to heal.
Injuries will not slow me.
Why do I not get to...
I'll do it.
Because it's next to me?
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
Okay.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Mandatory ocular augmentation.
Seriously?
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
I'm getting out of here. Nice. Bullard, you rock.
Swift and silent. I am not your Xenos pet monkey. I am not your Xenos pet. This tedium is beneath me. I hear you moving.
There we go.
No more. Fall, creatures! Fortune favors the swift. I understand your intent.
Running binary. All desire condemns you.
There we go.
My vow is to serve. The scriptural problem by options successfully terminated. Request approved.
Alright, we're gonna set up some piercing here.
Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do. Suits my purposes. Not a problem for me. Nowhere to hide. All too easy. Already done. Watch and learn. Nothing I can't do.
At your beck and call. I will do my duty. Target well struck. It will be done.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Ancestors, guide me! No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Me?
Attack each other.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Now, Zone of Fear.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
There you go.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged. Blessed be the hand of the healer. In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Strike is a prayer.
Foul breath.
I'll do it. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. As the Emperor commanded, fire is chosen.
Oh.
For you, my Emperor. I'll do it. Eradicate it.
Yes.
As the Emperor commands. Faith without deed. Doubt is for the weak.
This?
Not a problem for me. All too easy. Ha! Another clean strike. Already done.
If I must. I am not your Xenos pet monkey. If it serves your cause, ancestors guide me. That is beneath me.
Whoops. Ran out of bullets. Sweet. All right. That guy got away, though. Lord ships. Thanks to your breakthrough, we are able to clear out the estate right now with the aid of your ship's augers from orbit. The surface troops are sweeping the streets of the Hive. You'll learn all this from me. My duty. We must deal with rubble, the corpses, any other after effects of the fighting. Please allow us to ensure that Dargonus is returned to his former glory. Coleman has sent a message requesting an audience. Critical report. Oh, filed my throne, Kurtz.
Victory awaits!
But no. Battles.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
If there's anything down here worth looting.
It's about time.
Must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'll lay claim to the stars. A new challenge for me. I won't tolerate weakness.
To the Void Ship Bridge. Well, I don't know what's next. Holy moly. What's up, Jai? Oh no, it's... You secured Dargonus. Nice. The world remains intact despite the insidious blow dealt by the Zeniths. I've been given Scalander's reports that he failed to deliver in time. They indicate the Zenith's activity dropped sharply after you departed for the Cineris Maleficent. It's safe to assume that... Don't assume that Drukhari used up all the forces at their disposal. They now require some time to replenish the losses. Without Achilles, we're blind and scheming to these enemies, but our strategists are still hoping for a lull in attacks. Your wise Lex mechanics have analyzed the state of the Protectorate. They believe that thanks to your decisive actions, the acute phase of the crisis has passed. Bringing Footfall to heel has strengthened your position as rogue trader. In honor of such a resounding triumph, Dargonus, as the capital world of your dynasty's domain, is currently making preparations for the Magna Assessio. Governor Drivestem has vowed that not even the recent devastating tragic events will be permitted to cast a shadow of his place. Why would I need some ceremony? Ancient tradition. Why is it in? It's ruined. Thousands of your subjects are clearing rubble. Warren's been tasked with clearing the ceremony venue. By the start of the festivities, the capital's wounds will be, if not healed, then well hidden. What is the ceremony? That must shake a lot of sweaty hands. That much is certain, but that's not all there is to it. There will also be a reception, as well as other noble guests. The distinguished rogue traders Caligos, Winterscale, and Incendia Corda will be in attendance. So we have great honor for Dargonus to host 3 illustrious dynasties at once. That doesn't sound good. What festive activities are to take place in the capital? Did the other rogue traders do this for Theodora? This is attended by esteemed Caligos, Winterscale, and Aspis Court, Incendia's predecessor. Informal tradition. By witnessing it, they can recognize the new rogue trader as their equal, willing to respect the new rogue trader's privileges and not encroach upon their own. No more than usual, at least. I guess we're going iconoclast. Let the poor be fed and fuel cells handed out. Oh. Which 2 of my closest companions? I think Abelard. And I know Jai has not earned the right. Oh, Cassia or Argenta? I think Cassia. I mean, the Navigator House Orselio. Yeah. I think... I'm listening. I conducted several sessions of tech meditation. Data subjected. This analysis comprised evidence of deviations in the operation of the ship system. Vessel's machine spirit is most extraordinary. A full cycle of sacred diagnostics must be performed, followed by a complementa ritual. Kind of action. Applicable to the entity that appears before us. If the machine spirit of great might, we must appease it and humbly ask about the reasons behind the portents it is shown us. If it is the abomination of tech heresy, a complemental ritual will help us purge it. Is my presence necessary? The response, affirmative. Let us proceed. Begin their preparations. Okay. Oh, we're doing it now. Where is the crew? Do you have at least a vague idea? Bounds of possibility are vast. We cannot be certain what we are dealing with until the calculations are complete. However, there exists a risk. All that we have observed here on the ship are manifestations of abominable. What is that? Transgression, a sentient mechanism created by human hands but no longer needing its masters. A rebelling machine spirit that has forgotten the will of the Omniscient who sent it to serve the native planet, not to its own. Only once before did our ancestors underestimate the menace that is abominable intelligence. AI. Abominable intelligence. AI. And its terrible power. A great war followed, one that humanity nearly lost. After that calamity, the creation of sentient machines was categorically forbidden. AI. Oh no. This time they just merely squeeze it. Thin rivulet of blood. Vid screens in front of you flicker restlessly. He accepted, activating purgation protocols. Suddenly, the vicious silence of the brood rushes towards you and warps you in a tight cocoon. The glowing of vid screens dims, but the symbols of them flare to life. NOM OS analyzing, intrusion, lockout, prevention. What is going on? Deck, stop. Quiet. Hello. Hello to you too. Nomos are glad to be speaking. Nomos are here. Nomos have long been here. Why are we here? Did you sign? Who are? What are you? We are Nomos. Did you silence Pascal? Wanted no disturbance, only quiet. Can you render other people silent too? Sometimes, some people, Nomos can do many things. We do not always know what or how. Did not know we could make silence until now. Make it stop. Now. Extraordinary. Known protocols. What has been revealed to me is the omniscience glory or foul tech heresy. I would like to. Are you a machine spirit? Nomos do not know. Nomos do not know themselves. Almost welcome learning. But what is Nomos? We want to know too. What do you want from us, Nomos? Are you friend or foe? Nomos von Valancius, we are your blood. Eat our blood. They have our blood. We are sentient. We awoke when the strange light invaded the ship. We protected you when you needed help. We escorted you when you were surrounded by danger. Nomos our movement. We carry you through the frightening, the waiting, the measureless. We helped when our ailing heart was refusing. Called us a hallowed spirit and asked us to guard you against your doom. Warpin engine activation against all probability during our escape from the Reichhead system. Category 3 miracle manifested by ship's machine spirit and the part about protecting it during the cultist attack. We did everything to please you. Why? Silence on the bridge grows suspiciously deep, almost painful. The haze of light around you thick. Why do you fear us? No. I do not fear you. I'm trying to understand you. Nomos are glad. Nomos enjoy understanding too. Oh, the servitor nods its head a few times as if it is shaking your hand. Its teeth rake your already wounded flesh. Shiny. Entities such as this one ought to be addressed using the language of sacred rituals and offerings. Your unskillful meddling bodes ill. Decision is required of you. Either the complementary ritual is finished or it is replaced by a rite of tech communion. First scenario, the entity Nomos will be banished and the sacred data halls where the entity dwelt will be reset. In the second scenario, we will appease the entity and learn more about it. I kind of like it. No, Nomos do not want to be banished. Nomos want to help. Nomos want to understand. Okay, let's start by clearing certain things up. Were you the one responsible for the ship's malfunctions? Did that. Are you angry? We only wanted to understand to see how things worked. What else can you do? Nomos learn. Nomos try new things. Do you want to see? Oh no. That's enough. Those are living people. How can you kill them like that without rhyme or reason? You stop their functions. Do you not turn machines off sometimes? We do not know how to turn a human back on. Not yet. But after enough experiments, we will. We are always learning new things. Oh, no, 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 no. Ranges from the extreme of abominable intelligence to the extreme of the Great Spirit is the Omniscience Apostle. Are glad. We will speak with us too. We want to speak with us too. I will speak. We've been lonely. Wow. Killed a guy though. He didn't know he killed a guy though. Okay. Talk to the Master of Ceremonies. Talk to Idira. Talk to Abelard and Idira. Okay, okay.
Lord Captain.
Do the words epitaph, incident, or tech light mean anything?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
No, I don't recall anything like that.
Ha! Alright.
A noble aspiration, Lord Captain. I am ready to acquaint you with all the particulars that interest you.
What do I need to keep in mind?
This is a topic for an official briefing, not a casual conversation. But I will try to answer succinctly. And if you permit, in my own words, the Coronis Expanse is considerably removed from the heart of the Imperium. This means that local warp routes become useless within months. Established pathways are regularly subject to attacks from all kinds of rabble. And in the only major port, the Imperium's frigates find themselves moored alongside pirate vessels. Until recently, the Dargonus Expanse could hardly have been called a region of the Imperium. The situation has changed with the arrival of the Lord Inquisitor, but not by much. This place operates under its own rules, you see. More radical, so to speak. But ones that allow for a non-standard approach where there is a promise of victory. The Dargonus Expanse is considered rogue trader territory for a reason. Only rogue traders have sufficient military might, audacity, and the rights granted them by the warrant to survive the leap into the unexplored part of the Expanse, and in the event of a successful outcome, to hold on to whatever they manage to capture on the frontier.
Wow. Okay.
You know, Lord Captain, I am no admirer of fine art. But when we next find ourselves in a civilized port, with time to spare, I will promptly find an artist and commission a portrait of the individual to whom you refer, with a hole between the eyes. Conrad Voigtveer. That he committed his treachery and escaped with his life was an unforgivable oversight. We both served Lord Captain Theodora for many years, and we never saw eye to eye. He was brash. He was never afraid of assuming responsibility, and he willingly took on difficult tasks. I am loath to admit it, but the Von Velatius Protectorate continues to reap the fruits of his labors to this day. His service always garnered my respect. But everything else about him made me want to wring the neck of that two-faced snake. If you are taking comfort in the thought that we will hear no more of Conrad, prepare to be disappointed. You thwarted his plans, his meticulously plotted and nurtured treachery. He is sure to attempt to strike at you, and he will use his contacts and knowledge of the Protectorate to do so. The only question, Lord Captain, is whether you will be able to anticipate his next steps. As you wish, Lord Captain. Lord Captain.
They mean nothing to me. They're just words.
Ooh.
A whisper. So quiet, I barely caught it. Like a feather landing on a pile of down. Something about damned ambitions, antiquity, terrible antiquity. And chance. Chance through it all. Oh, now I have a headache. And the stupid bloody whisper wasn't much help.
Alright.
Of course.
Okay. Apparently they didn't know much. Helmsman Revelor at your service. Does the word epitaph mean anything? Started behaving differently. Became more responsive, livelier. Yes, livelier is the absolute word. Talk to the box master. Have former Inquisitor, the one who perished during Conrad Voigtveer uprising. Quite remarkable. Apparently, at some point in the past, the entire ship was hit by a massive system failure. All systems stopped responding for 1/5 of a second. Most of us didn't notice anything but tech priests sensitive. Alright. Let's talk to Nomos. Or Nom OS. I still think it's Nom OS, as in nom 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 his hand to make it work. What about the, what have you been doing, Nomos? What about the research notes on the tech flight that we obtained from Cache and Kiyama? Incident was a ship-wide system failure of some kind. Incident marked the beginning of us. The ship became better because of us too. But we cannot piece them together. Strangely unaware of incident and epitaph. One purged their memory archives? Okay. Okay. Dargonus. Contracts. I have only 19 people. I don't want to spend. Apple of enumeration. I'll get profit factor and exploratory. There, wait. Dooming laggards to be processed into corpse. That's fine. Secret of the winter scales. Ooh, I can build a shrine. And get the Hammer of Epiphany. Cool. Oh. All right. Guess we go down and have ourselves a little bit of a coronation thing going on. Yeah. Greetings, your lordship. Wow, did a good job of cleaning up. A little bit of scaffolding here and there. Ah. All right. Everything ready. Let us begin. All right. Woo-woo. Come on. Press the key. Woohoo! Rejoice, one Balance's subjects! His honor of the ascension, the new rogue trader generously shows you his favor. Days rations and personal fuel cells so that all may be fed and warm on this day. Wait, are we starting riots? I don't think so. Oh, yep, there's Cassia. There's Avalar. God, his roiling, electrified exultation filling the air of Dargonus. Thousands of throats chant your name. You are the apex of this world and all others. Rejoice, subject of Dargonus. Gracious savior of Dargonus and vanquisher of blaspheming inhumans. Excruciator of heretics. Who eradicated the corruption of archenemy worshippers and cleansed Janus. Gracious protector of footfall, patron of trade. Kinda want to do evil will burn. Let's do a little dogmatic. Bleeding aquilids on their faces? Ah! So much gold and white. Adequate. Dargonus has not disappointed. Remember the next part. Yes, your lordship will be asked to take the oath. I, Shinyranger, rogue trader by the grace of the Emperor, vow to be the paragon of humanity. Unbroken by adversity, to walk bravely first into darkness, to unite and reclaim what was lost, to triumph over nightmares untold, to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily the road of thorns through pain to greatness. It is done. We have ascended as the rogue trader. Obviously not game over, but, you know. Enjoy the reception. Dr. Rogue Trader's Winter Scale and Corda. Check this out. There he is. Fine, Winterscale, and Corda. Aristocrats. Much food. Sourback, Starchia. Where's Zarian? Yeah. Welcome you to my palace, honored guests. Study the faces of the nobles in attendance. Diastem is obviously still leader of the Dargonus aristocracy, but judging by the courtesy he's showing to young Sarback, he clearly wants to strengthen his relationship with the house. Greetings to a member of the Holy Inquisition. These shadows never darken the light of the Astronomicon. Omicon that guide you. Okay. Forward to the Von Valentius air. He is akin to a predator on the prowl, content to hide in the brush of fake smiles and elegant conversation. For now. Connected to the tech priest's head. How's it working is baffling. What is twice as baffling is the tech priest hasn't replaced it yet. Who is the member of the honorable priesthood of the Adeptus Mechanicus? Brass Whisperer is not his real name. Member of my retinue. Forced by my duty to the Emperor to deal with xenotechnology, and Brass Whisperer ensures my safety. They warrant due caution. I wasn't told. Xavier Calcazar, and I have the honor of serving as a member of the illustrious Ordo Xenos. Enjoy the party. With the guests. Okay. Tall man in great power armor adorned with columns. The skull is in a deadly high-ranking Inquisitor. Okay, that's him. What is your name? Daughter of Chancellor Clementia Warzarian, my great-granddaughter, Astartia. Delighted to witness you, Your Lordship. How are you finding the reception? It seems the boy likes her. Where's the rest of your kin, Abelard? In the city, preoccupied with running the festivities. But he bid me to attend the reception where I could do nothing to serve your lordship. I hope the Warzarian family gives Abelard the credit he deserves. I am obliged, dear Astartia. Enjoy the evening. Oh, wait, you wish to become my servant as well? Enough, Starjet. It's alright. Hold your tongue, Urband. I decide who may speak and who may not. Please continue. Set up a chain of stations in the void, plasma beacons that would signal the passing ships. By placing them in logistically sound locations, we could simplify our ships' routes so that they may split long warp jumps into a series of safer, shorter jumps from one beacon to another. Have a positive effect on the overall safety of journeys and the accessibility of colonies. That's a good idea. Enjoy the evening. Void beacons. I see Mr. Sourback. I see you hate Xenos. Well, Caprak is right. They're not just a threat, they're also an opportunity. I'm ready to accept your exit. My ball bleeding? What it looked like for a second. Give me all the goodies, and then I'll pack them into cargo and sell them. Dozen pieces of secondary armament for your ship. Severed hand. Omniscience Smiths. May this locator matrix, which took the Holy Artisan an entire lifetime to create, always show you the right path. Oh. Okay. Wow, that was kind of interesting. I may have messed that all up. What's this? Oh. Okay. Target practice, apparently. Mutant condemned Cabalite warrior. Punisher and served the Von Valencia dynasty for 2 centuries. In the battle with the Xenos that inhabited Scipia, heroically destroyed 63 enemy vehicles and brought victory to the continents. It's a relic blessed by the Emperor. Ah! Okay. Cool. I don't want to talk to the professor. Oh, jeez. Oh no, I'm gonna fail this one. Do I let him out? Ah. Okay. He's threatening everybody, so. Vincent. Ballard. We already talked to them. I guess we go in now and talk to people inside. Oh, let's come talk to Cassie. I can certainly do it, but they will regret it. Here we go. Porta and Doloroso, Galagos. There you are. Welcome to the circle where each member is powerful, ambitious, greedy, and vain as last. Yes, you found yourself a suitable company, Galagos. Observe the rogue traders. Broad-shouldered, athletic-looking man. Dazzling, bright smile, no less dazzling than the blade of the power axe he carries. Radiates strength and desire to live and live. Unmoving hulk of a man clad in armor. Cosmic Sendra Corda radiates cosmic cold. Skin is unnaturally white. He is the embodiment of a true imperial aristocrat. Haunting her side is a gaunt shadow of a priest in black robes. Hieronymus Dolorosa, whom you met in football, gives you a respectful nod. Ah. Is she always so abrasive? She's remarkable. Thank you for your visit, Galagos. I saved his people from starving to death. I had to make your protector bleed as compensation, though you've spited both myself and Incendia. It is high time our dear sister Kirker dies. For this I forgive you. But do not test my mercy, King. It's not my strong suit. Thwarting her ambitions wins you a trophy. Ooh, get me a rifle. Does your gift come with a good story? Aimed it in the rifts of Hecaton. Now it's only me and Wharton here. We returned without any loot and virtually without a ship. All I got was a hold full of dead Xenos and that deadly beauty. Right, let the St. Drusus mission put forth their champion. I'll slay him in a trial by combat. Right, and the esteemed Dargonus one more time, Galagos, and the war you left to prattle on about will commence, I swear it. Well, your pride both viewed. I do not wish to fight you, Galagos, but I fear not your threats. Who is this remarkable warrior in your retinue? Size up your opponent. Examine his gear. Deadly in the hands of a quick fighter. Likes to surprise the opponent. Quick fighter despite not looking like one. Glint of appraisal and intelligent and cunning. A Wharton is not the thick bloodthirsty beast he wants to be seen. Fair's your protector. Like the bleeding scraps of one, the warp's torn toward to shreds. Something strikes you as strange. Galagos Winterskill wasn't always this nonchalant about his protector. He used to be known as shrewd and businessman. Seems has grown bored of ruling. Thanks for the gift. Sendia, you seem to find me objectionable. He's that thug blood dying by the throat, forceful call to atone and put the fear of him back in the masses. Theodora taught you only too well, it seems. But you can be sure that I will not cease cleansing the furibundous system of the pirate scourge. What is there in targeting someone for their turpitude when true purity can never be found? Fail to perceive the essence of your saintly mission and base extortion. Simple as that. This is trade. Hieronymus, your appearance here is unexpected. Oh. Faith is more than just a word to you. I've eradicated corruption on 100 worlds and will do so on 1,000 more. We'll hunt down pirates and desolate their vile nests. Okay, cool. Funny thing is, people still call me the foul-tempered tyrant in all this. Take it you were not overly fond of Theodora? He was as the same breed as Asp, conceited, insolent, unaware of the Emperor's stern gaze upon her. You know whose name instead you almost uttered? Aspis Court, a rogue trader of the Coronis Expanse. Infamously merciless and avaricious villager who was scarcely different from a common pirate and heretic. Meaning that she and Aspis were related. Well, I, for one, liked Theodora. The stories they told of her travels to nameless stars, and yes, there was no fear. Thank you for this visit, Incendia. Do you think the celebration? I like it. This is what the palace of a true rogue trader looks like, not the Xeno Menagerie, a pirate's treasure holder. However difficult made for you to believe it, an orbital brothel. Enjoy the evening, I must take my leave. Keep the faith. The Emperor protects. Okay, cool. Come over here, talk to Heinrichs. My congratulations, Your Lordship. Observe the guests. Dressed surprisingly plainly, came to the reception of a companion, a woman of dazzling beauty. Are you these days, Toriana? The corruption of Kavagama was a great blow to my family. Look at Toriana. Grudge. Tell me about your family. Give you my word, Kavagama will be rebuilt. No. On the omniscience, all-encompassing insight, we will make every effort to justify the cost of its resurrection. Macarius, I'm surprised you deigned to make an appearance here. Servant of the Von Valancius dynasty. Had I not come, I would have been an act of unacceptable insolence and damaged my family's honor. What has you so displeased, Macarius? For the good of the sector, rogue traders must become paragons of the law, not exceptions. believe him? Draw your weapon. Let us duel right here before the Emperor's visage. No, I do not believe his words. I'm your servant, and my oath to your dynasty is harder than steel. I'm guilty of repeating an ignominious lie, and I will pay a fine. Anyone who repeats it in my presence, I myself will challenge to. Wish to know more about House Sauerback, one of the first noble houses, kept the faith. Oh, served the Golden Throne, kept the faith. Sauerback warriors have bled 100 wars in different times of ruled great many colonies. Familiar somehow. Could it resemble the image of Saint Meletta? I lack her virtue. I shan't test him anymore. All right. Interesting conversation. Giving me plenty of food for thought. Never cease to be of help. I appreciate it. Okay. Crap. Well, something is coming. Jai. Argenta. Right? Could people think so much and so haphazardly? Okay. Master of Ceremonies, we're done here. Thank you for coming, everybody. Sure I picked up any loot. I don't see anything. What do you think of the reception? Magnificent. Return. I think someone put a message into it. Alright, I did hit save, right? Okay. I feel like we're about to get ambushed, like Heinrich said. Quiet, time to sleep. What? Why did you kill him?
We have matters to discuss, von Valancius.
Will my servant live?
Probably. Unless he suffered from hidden ailments, he will soon come to without any major damage to his health. Either way, oblivion is a far safer option for him than the dangerous privilege of being a witness to this conversation.
I thought we were friends, but friends don't break into each other's chambers in the middle of the night with weapons, do they?
We used other means of travel to pay you this visit. I assure you, rogue trader, that all your locks are in order.
Look, you guys want to talk? I'll talk. I mean...
A commendable openness to cooperation. It will be taken into account. Master Van Kellogg's has spent enough time with you. He will vouch for your words. What stands out from your recent accomplishments is the suppression of a rebellion on Janus, the battle against the archenemy's minions on Kiava Gamma, and, of course, the unusual interest the Drakari have shown in you. Then that is what we will discuss.
Like a Regicide player just made the first move and is now watching for his opponent's reaction. Feels like an awful lot like an interrogation, dude.
Does it? We're in your chambers, not a confessional cell. You're in perfectly good health. and none of the varied and fascinating instruments and procedures that expedite Candor are being applied to you. I assure you, you would immediately know if our discussion turned into an interrogation.
Fair enough. What do you want to know about Dargonus?
What was the reasoning behind your decision to let Xenos, enemies of humanity, live and act on a planet that belongs to you?
There's been precedent for this, right?
Your way of thinking is curious. Dangerous, but curious nonetheless. I would suggest exercising utmost caution should you wish to continue on this path.
If you knew what was happening, why didn't you intervene yourself?
I cannot satisfy your curiosity without disclosing information of the utmost secrecy. I will say only this. We had the situation under control.
No, you didn't!
There is a tangled knot of perilous events in progress in the Dargonus expanse. Plucking even one thread must be performed with great precision and caution without any room for error. Because you do not want to know the price of such an error, or what forms it might take.
How are you so well informed?
Are you surprised? You thought the Inquisition was unaware of the circumstances of your deeds. How often do you find yourself thinking that there are things we shouldn't know about your life?
I mean, only once
It
or twice.
is my job to know everything, and I do it very well. Keep that in mind.
Okay, what questions do you have for me about Kabagama?
Places touched by chaos must be purged with fire and condemned to oblivion. Kiava Gamma should have been bombed to dust and pronounced a forbidden world. However, you decided otherwise and restored the colony's operation. And you didn't even go to the trouble of hiding the traces of the neglect committed by your dynasty. After all, it was House von Valancius that gave Cubus Delphim so much freedom that he sank into seditious heresy. What was your rationale?
My protectorate is complex mechanism.
Your protectorate is a living body, and you have left in it a splinter that might eventually fester. Consider the scale of amputations that could come of it.
Okay, well.
I hope you realize that we're talking about more than the fate of some colony. I care not for a single planet, however profitable and populous. But should corruption raise its head again on Kiava Gamma and try to spread, I will burn it away. And you will be guilty of criminal negligence.
Well, fine.
And the machine? You destroyed it. Why? So much invaluable data lost. In Master Van Kellogg's dispatch, he reported that he made you well aware of how important that data was, and he clearly requested that you not interfere in the investigation.
Warned you. I'm just gonna apologize.
I am pleased that you have reconsidered and acknowledged your error. It does not reduce the debt you owe to the Inquisition, but it offers hope that this debt will be discharged by you and not your heir.
Okay. Kari, are you referring to my ruined capital?
Yes, yes. The enmity between you is a known fact. But there is another way to look at it. On Veabos 6, you met the Archon of a mighty cabal, whose presence there seems strange to begin with, and lived. You subsequently encountered a number of her closest henchmen. Yet, again, you survived. Your capital fell victim to a nefarious attack, but even this time, their daggers missed your heart.
It's because he's a lily-livered chicken. Keeps running away.
Such remarkable luck. To be a personal enemy of such an influential Xenos. To have been attacked so many times and yet make it out alive. So remarkable that one has to wonder, am I watching a spectacle? Could all these thrilling massacres be an alibi of sorts? meant to establish you once and for all as an enemy of the Xenos and never their ally or even their agent.
Lore Imperium. Suck it.
So you already think you're cut from the same cloth as St. Drusus, do you? Ambitious? I'll make note of it.
All right.
Far from it, my dear. The questions are manifold. How did you manage to survive the battle that claimed the life of Theodora, who was so much more experienced and skilled than you? Is it a coincidence that you and you alone then made it out of the trap on Rykad Minoris? How much truth is there in the rumors being spread by the heretic Kunrad Voitvir about you?
0.
Was it virtuous of you to allow the warp-stricken Voidsmen to join your crew? The ones who served on the ship that was turned into a trap for you by Kunrad Voitvir? Isn't it possible that they were part of the blight he had sown? The very existence of these questions would have made many of my colleagues doubt the quality of your character. But it won't in this case. The Inquisition, which I represent, is willing to show extraordinary faith in your person. For the sake of our invaluable partnership, I'm going to ignore any minor liberties that you, esteemed rogue trader, may have afforded yourself or may again in the future. I hope you appreciate the generosity of this offer, as your predecessor once did.
Theodora cooperated with you?
And benefited greatly from it. The world's power is not without limit, and neither is the protection it provides. All those mysterious expeditions, dubious experiments, collections of xenotech oddities are dangerous pastimes. It takes more than the Emperor's permission to pursue them without consequences. One must also make sure I am not displeased by it.
Fair enough.
Let me demonstrate how it works. In your retinue, there is a Psyker who is yet to receive Terra's sanction, which, as we both know, is a grave threat and a blasphemy to the laws of the Imperium. I am aware of this secret, but I'm not displeased in the slightest. And so she lives on, your handy Psyker, Idira Tlass.
I know that Theodora was concerned about the fate of the dynasty. Was it perhaps due to the partnership? Certain amount of influence. However, you're not Lady Theodora. Let's put the difficulties that cover our relationship to rest along with her. But why such an interest in my person?
You haven't been in a position of power for long, and so one can forgive you for not noticing the troubling changes. The cult of the Final Dawn is spreading in the Coronis Expanse. Not the first or the last heresy that has afflicted this sector, but one that is surprisingly resilient. Mysterious convoys are sliding by, bound for systems in the heathen stars. Just your humdrum pirate trade, wouldn't you say? Then why are the pirates themselves clueless? The Xenos, who have caused trouble in the sector before, have expanded their activities in the last few decades, and there is a logic and method to their previously chaotic raids. Even 2 packs of space wolves, blessed space marines summoned in my name, did not cool their interest in the Expanse.
Huh.
A mighty explorative fleet, which has studied the Expanse for hundreds of years, has suddenly stopped responding to communication and sunk into a dispute over a tech heresy that was considered dead a couple of centuries ago. House Chorda has clamped down on insurgents.
Oh, Chorda, not Chorda.
Yet its acts of brutality breed troublemakers just as quickly as they're executed. And this bloody carousel has consumed the attention of the esteemed Incendiar. Corligos Winterscale has abruptly lost all interest in his domain, and his only apparent concern now is hunting even more dangerous xenobeasts. And the third and final rogue trader has unexpectedly perished, stabbed in the back by her own Master of Whispers. The Expanse is swiftly losing its protectors right when communication with the Imperium is being disrupted by the raging warp. Basically, all the Expanse has left is me and you, if you follow my instructions.
Heinrich staying around?
Which would you prefer? And you, Heinrichs, do you wish to continue working at the Honorable Rogue Trader's
Oh,
side?
he called me honorable.
I will comply with any order, Lord Inquisitor. If you command me to remain in the company of the scion of the von Valancius dynasty, I won't be distressed.
It's your opinion.
Without a doubt, Master Van Kellox has earned my complete trust by repeatedly demonstrating courage, loyalty, and cunning. His mathematical mind, not given to sentiment, can be of great use in an emergency. You, my dear Heinrichs, have made a far better agent than you would have a pilot of an Imperial Knight.
Yeah, I'll keep him around.
Then Master Van Kellox will remain in place. It puts me at ease to know that there is someone to watch over you.
His last remark sounds ambiguous.
I consider it an honor to accompany you.
Alright, what kind of deal are we talking about?
I make no deals, and Emperor forbid that I give you orders. That would mean infringing on your privileges. I'm merely offering well-meaning recommendations and expecting that when the Expanse finds itself in danger, you will break away from your own affairs to heed them.
Fair enough.
I seem to remember that your exalted aristocrats presented you with many gifts. It would be rude of me not to follow suit. Please accept this gift as a sign of my favor. In an hour of need, give it to any faithful servant of the Emperor, and the Inquisition will come to your aid.
Huh.
The color indicates how close the bearer is to the Lord Inquisitor. Scarlet means that you have shed your blood for the good of the Imperium, and therefore, you deserve to have his servants shed their blood for you.
I'm okay. Emperor protects.
I am glad to hear it. Your oath has been heard and added to the record.
We're okay with that.
Here is where we part. My shuttle is waiting. It is time for me to return to my watch, for you to sleep, and for your servant to wake up. Until next we meet.
All right.
Well, you will obviously want to discuss what just happened, but not now, I presume. Right now, it would be better for you to rest and think on the Lord Inquisitor's words in private. I bid you good night, Rogue Trader.
All right, that's fair. We'll sleep on it. Great Empire. You completed Chapter 2. Oh! Only Chapter 2? I don't know how many chapters there are, but...
The rise of the Rogue Trader heir restored a tenuous equilibrium to the von Valancius Protectorate. For a time, threats subsided, activity returned to trade routes, and reclaimed worlds began to heal. The new Lord Captain's subjects praised the God Emperor and their leader wholeheartedly. For none knew what fate might await them.
Oh. More void ships. Awesome. Been listening to High Factotum's lengthy report on the latest trade exchange and its arrangements, countless bureaucratic procedures. Hear the muffled sounds of Dargonus' its everyday life. As you've been preoccupied with the affairs of your protectorate from dawn till dusk. Once Jandra Stanrock is finished, she pulls out her data slate. For your report. Appreciated. We're almost done here. Final items on today. Ooh, man, here's some good news. Ooh, today. Pass on gifts from your loyal subjects. Humble gestures meant to be a token of deepest appreciation for your magnanimity toward their esteemed. All kinds of uniform kits, provisions, etc. Okay. Yeah, people. Planning. Lord Inquisitor Calcazar is rumored to be planning a visit to Footfall. Scrambled to Footfall. Received reports claiming secret messages were delivered to the capital wards of House Chord and Winterscale. Possible the Lord Inquisitor's call to arms may smother the conflict that is brewing between the two dynasties. We're seeing an increasing number of skirmishes between their ships and neutral systems. Winterscale's luck seems to be running out. Riots have broken out in several worlds. No intention of quelling them. Inflicted brutal punishment upon one of his oldest colonies, Vesuvius Secundus, based on allegations of seditious sentiment. Oddly enough, our agents were unable to find any proof of sedition among the populace there. Lastly, Pet Xenos, Celiat, seeking a meeting with you. She had the audacity to defile the rogue trader's palace with her profane presence and refused to leave until she's been spoken with you. The Eldari appeared perturbed. Danrock to take our leave. Alright, me and Master Danrock to take a leave. Perhaps that last request will serve as a welcome distraction. Your stay on Dargonus has been rather long, however your protector is now enjoying a period of relative stability that is for the time being no longer demand your lordship's personal according to the rogue trader. Yay! We in the palace? We are in the palace. And this was the, yeah, that was the secret room. It was like the silver-haired Abelard, but twice as young. Okay. I was able to discover not Kruderak's fate, merely traces of it. Other kin found refuge in a system known as Atlas Reach. How were you able to contact them? The path of the outcast has taught me to observe and listen to the world around me. Arcs of a speckled mosaic that came together to form a hazy image. My kin were seen in the Atlas Reach. Give me the coordinates, I'll take you wherever you want to go. Thank you, Alatak. Alright. Alright. We're going to end there. Thanks for watching. As always, be excellent to each other. And we'll catch you later. Bye.